Hi everybody, my name is Mohammed Abdulhay. I'm going to be talking about the Deepwater Horizon oil spill that happened in the Gulf of Mexico in 2010. 11 workers were killed, nearly 5 million barrels of oil spilled over 87 days, and that was the largest marine spill in history. I'll be covering about mistakes that happened, remedies to prevent future spills, and impact on engineering. Some mistakes I have are blowout preventer failed, cement seal failed, ignored warnings, and culprit culture. So what I mean by blowout preventer failed are like dead batteries, bad design, and poor maintenance. I don't know why would they like proceed with this like with bad design and poor maintenance, but they did. Uh, Cement seal field, which is like weak cement, can cause gas leaks into the well, which it did. Ignored warnings, which like pressure tests showed like in danger, but they really didn't care because the managers were pushing for to save time and money. Money was like a big factor in this because it was like literally 45 days behind schedule and over budget by $58 million. But that increased to $96 million and it took 51 days to complete. The corporate culture was basically schedule and profit over safety. That's a big key part is the schedule and profit over safety. Disaster was preventable, not just bad luck. Some remedies I have was the immediate response, regulations, technology upgrades, and safety culture. So immediate response was like 87 days to cap well, new tools like cabin stacks and domes. Regulations are the new agency, the BSEE in 2011. So the BSEE has been the lead federal agency charged with improving safety and insurance environmental protection related to the offshore energy industry, primarily like oil and natural gas. Uh, the regulations were stricter testing, reviews, and safety standards. Like testing everything before it goes bad. Technology upgrades are uh, redesigning blowout preventers, backups, stronger shred rams, and better sensors. So basically, like beefing up and better, basically making everything better and testing everything. The safety culture is where more workers are trained in drills. So basically, you can train first. Like I want people to know what they're doing and get trained before they do anything. That's with everything I do, or like with anybody. Stop work, basically like saying stop work. So authority for employees, and some engineering changes are ethics, environmental engineering, redundancy, and global influence. So some ethics I have are engineers must speak up about the risk. So they're basically, we want safety over profit, but unfortunately they did not do that uh, in the horizon. So basically what happened was that, I don't know about y'all, but in my books, I'd rather have safety over like risk taking basically. So in America, people work 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, like a regular job. They do the same thing over and over again. But at least at like after 5, they go home, they relax with their family, they see their kids grow up. They have a good time. But risking your life. Anybody in the world can get any job they really want if they put their mind to it and like they have the right degree. Like people can have risk takers. Like for instance, everybody can have a risk job, but people don't choose that because they know the risk and they know the risk. So people normally get a 9 to 5 job, feeling comfortable, paying the bills, having a good time, and like saying basically safe. But I guess they didn't really care. They're just worrying about the profit and really didn't care about the workers or anything because they really want the money over like safety. Uh, Environmental engineering or new cleanup methods developed, boosting renewable energy. And the renewable energy is a big part is that these methods like focus on pollution prevention and like The goal is to promote a transition to a more sustainable and uh, resilient planet for future generations. Some redundancy is like backup system required in all fields. No single point of failure rule. So basically, if anything fails, they always gotta basically do it better or fix the problem. Then it not fail. Uh, yeah, basically, and some global influences, other nations, time durable rules, and case study in engineering school. So basically, at least you go to engineering school and know what you're doing before you even touch anything, or like rules they have and regulations to follow before you even touch anything or know what you're even working on. So at the end of the day, disasters caused by equipment failure, poor cement, ignored warnings, and bad decisions. Some remedies are stricter rules, safer tech, stronger safety culture. Some impacts, ethics, environmental redundancy, and global rules. And the lesson we have are engineering must protect people and the planet. Thank you all so much for listening. Yeah, have a great night.